and welcome back to Penny's Two Cents. It's your girl Penny. Guys, I am by myself today. I'm at Dairy Queen. I'm going to try out this new caramel Java chip blizzard that they got at Dairy Queen. And I got some things to talk about, but I want to review this for you first. I wanted you to have a review today. As you see, Dad is not here. Dad is at home relaxing. He had a big day today. My aunt come to visit him. We all went out to dinner with my two cousins, and we had a great time. We had dinner, and I was going to do a regular review for you guys today, but I couldn't. A little bit of ice cream sounded good, so I'm going to review this new caramel Java chip blizzard. Okay, guys, at Dairy Queen. Man, this is a small. Okay, this is a small. $4.89 for this thing. $4.89. Has their smalls got smaller? Now I know they have a mini one. Man, this seems a little small. It's plenty for me, right? It's plenty for me, but I'm just saying this seems $4.89 for this here in Ohio. Man. So anyway, it's supposed to be coffee, choco espresso crunch pieces in this, caramel sauce, and on their soft serve, blended into their soft serve. Guys, I'm going to taste this. I want to ask you guys, if you watch us every day, all of our Penny Pinchers crew, if you watch us every day, please watch to the end of this video. I got something kind of important to discuss and some thank yous, okay? So let me review this first and we'll go on. So please stay here and listen to what I got to say. I think it's pretty important. I think you all might want to hear it, okay? So, and Dad is okay. Like I said, don't worry. Please don't worry about Dad. He is okay. Let's get some bites here. They weren't lying when they said that it was like crunchy pieces in here. Very crunchy. I hope you heard me chewing those. I'm trying to decide if I like this or not. I love coffee, guys, okay? So don't think, oh, she don't like coffee, that's why she don't like it, right? Okay. I like coffee. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm trying to actually get a bite without those little crispy things in it, okay? Okay. This is one of those things, I kind of like it, and I kind of don't. I hope I make sense when I'm talking about this, okay? So, you do taste the coffee. I like the coffee and the caramel aspect, you know, of the ice cream. I like that. Those little Java chips, right? They're espresso flavor, so they're super concentrated coffee flavor, right? And when you chew into them, they're pretty crunchy, right? And you get that really big shot of like coffee espresso flavor. If you like that kind of thing, if you're a big espresso person or coffee all day long, I think you're going to love this thing, okay? Me, on the other hand, I do like my coffee. I have a coffee in the morning. Sometimes I'll have one in the afternoon with some cream in it, okay? I don't put sugar. I put sugar creamer in it, but I don't put any extra sugar in it. I'm going to eat this, right? I don't think I would get it again unless I really want that coffee ice cream. But I do recommend it. I recommend it if you like coffee ice cream and you like that strong coffee flavor espresso. You're going to get it in those little crunchy bits, and those little crunchy bits are pretty crunchy, which I do like. I'm a texture person. I do like those crunchy bits. I almost wish I tasted the caramel a little more. Like I said, I recommend it, but I wouldn't get this again unless I'm really wanting that strong coffee flavor. Try to think of a score out of 10, guys. It's kind of in the middle of the road for me, but I think it's more than a 5, you know? I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's not a bad score. I could take it or leave it. I wouldn't get it again. If somebody got it for me, I would eat it. But it's got that real strong coffee flavor. So if you love that real strong espresso coffee, like I said, go get that thing, okay? I think you'll enjoy it. The crispy bits are nice and crispy, so they're hitting that. But anyway, like I said, excuse me. I got some thank yous. As you know, guys, and I like to remind you, the first Sunday of every month, we do a live, okay? And we had a great turnout this time. We had over 100 of you show up. And I want to say thank you, everybody that showed up. Thank you so much. Thank you for being you. And just thank you for being a great crew. Okay? A few people were going through some things. One of our subscribers has COVID right now. A few of them are going through the hurricanes and the floods and such. And a couple of our subscribers were also in a car accident. And the prayers that everybody was sending out the other night really touched me. I said that in a live, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew how much it touched me. You guys are great. You guys are great. You guys always praise me and Dad. I'm praising you, okay? You guys are great. All your prayers and all your well wishes for everybody in our crew really touched me. It made this even seem even more worthwhile doing our channel and talking to you guys, okay? So I just wanted you all to know that. I want you to give yourself a pat on the back, okay? I also want you guys all to give yourself a pat on the back for dealing with the haters and the trolls. We did have a crazy amount of that. I've never seen anything like that. Somebody was spamming the whole chat feed. They had to have been using a program. It was spamming the same thing with different names and all that. Thank you all for being so tolerable to that, right? I didn't know what to do. My moderators, Kim and Connie, thank you so much, girls. They did such a great job at taking care of all that as best they could, and they did a great job. If I was responsible for that, I wouldn't have done as good. I tell you that right now. I'm not that quick at clicking and doing all the things that they got to do to report and to block and to time people out. I'm not quick at that. So they did a great job. So thank you, Connie, and thank you, Kim. I love you, girls. Thank you so much for taking your extra steps of that, because that was just crazy. And like I said, thank you guys for pretty much ignoring. Moving forward, when we do these lives, right? We're going to ignore, the negative comments, the nasty words, and that. We are going to ignore it. I want you guys to ignore it and just focus on what we're talking about, right? Just ignore that. I got Connie and Kim. They will moderate and take out people in the nasty comments and all that. They will take care of that. So I don't want them to scare you away from our lives, okay? So that's that. Now, thank you so much, everybody, like I said, but we had some great super chats that were given to us. Super thanks. They're donations, right? Super chats, super donations. Whatever, super thanks, whatever you want to call them. But I want to shout these people out, okay? Carla, Adam, Vincent, and GTL. Thank you guys so much for your super chat donations. That really does help us. It helps us do our next reviews, right? The money that you guys sent in will help us pay for our next food reviews. So thank you so much for that. You don't have to do that, But you know what? We do appreciate you. We love you for it. So thank you so much for feeling that you want to do that for us. Okay? Thank you. Man, that was overwhelming too. Thank you so much, guys, for those super chat donations. And like I said, I want to thank everybody. You're all a great crew. I don't care what anybody says. If somebody says, "Oh, my YouTube crew, my community is the best community on YouTube," I don't know if they got anything on us. I don't know if they got anything on you guys. Because you guys are great. You make me and Dad feel the love. You make me and Dad feel like we're doing something, you know, making you guys smile, making you guys laugh, making you guys want to come and watch us every day. So I would have to argue with somebody. I think you guys are the best crew on YouTube. I really do. So that's just that, okay? Now, here's the more serious note, okay? If you watch us every day, you've probably noticed, okay? Dad's health is great, okay? His heart's doing good. He gets checkups every 6 months, okay? He gets blood work done and all those things every 6 months. Dad's health is good, guys, but, you know, as you know, he's aging, right? He will be, what is it? He'll be 84. November 12th. Okay, his birthday's coming up, and I gotta figure out what I'm getting him. But anyway, that's besides the point. Well, you already know Dad can't see. Macular degeneration. It's all a foggy thing here. Now, he can see me like sometimes my hand coming up in front of him with a sandwich or whatever, but he cannot make out detail. If I didn't tell him that was a sandwich before I'm passing it to him, before he touches it, he can't make out that that's a sandwich, okay? So you already know about his eyesight, right? And it's declining even more and more as time goes on. That's what macular degeneration does. It's a progressive vision loss. And you all know that, right? And you all know, and I think you've seen and noticed, Dad's hearing isn't the best. I can ask him a question. Sometimes he can hear me. Sometimes he can't. Sometimes I don't know if he even heard me at all, right? So Dad's hearing is not the best. We worked in a printing company. Dad worked in a printing company for years. I did too. I worked in the digital side, so my side wasn't as bad. But he worked in a printing press, printing company. And it's loud machinery, loud everything, okay? So it took a toll on his hearing. So yeah, he's got hearing loss as well. But the main thing right now is, and I think you guys have seen it progress, and I've mentioned it a couple times. Dad's dementia it's showing more, right? It's showing more. If you don't know what dementia is, it is memory loss. Okay, and it's kind of like a progressive thing. You start off, and you can go for a while, and then it'll, I notice what dementia does is he remembers a lot of stuff from back when, like when he was a kid, and names and stuff. I think he remembers that stuff pretty vividly. Okay, but today and now, the very current now, he's having trouble. Okay. For instance, I think you guys have seen this. I could give him a sandwich and tell him it's a chicken, lettuce, tomato, onion, and mayo on it. And by the time he eats it, and by the time we talk about it, he might forget what even the components were. Okay, guys? And that is part of dementia. That is part of dementia. And you might have noticed, too, he's a little confused at times. Also, he has said this himself. It's hard for him sometimes to get his words out. Like, he'll say one thing but mean something else, right? Like, almost like the opposite of what he said. Like, if he was trying to say something was crunchy, he might say it's not crunchy. You know what I mean? So, he's having a hard time getting his words together, and that's another part of dementia. Also, the confusion during the day is there's confusion, right? Sometimes he forgets what year it is. He'll ask, like, what year it is. He'll ask how old he is. And then I'll ask him, when were you born? And sometimes he'll struggle with he'll start off saying 1940, but then he'll struggle with it. Like, he'll say something else, like 2040. I don't know. the concentration level you can see it, right? And some days are worse, some days are better, okay? Some days he's peppy, he's quick-witted, he's laughing, he's carrying on, he's giving me a hard time. Some days he's all that, okay? Other days he's not. There's days that he's really, really struggling. Now, he has expressed feelings of whether he should be doing the food reviews or not, okay? And not that he loves doing the food reviews, guys. He loves doing the food reviews. He likes getting out of the house. He likes eating. He likes hanging out with me. And he wants to do everything with me. And that's great, right? It's not that he doesn't want to do the food reviews. He feels like since he can't describe the stuff well or explain what he wants to explain well, he feels like he's a burden. Okay, and I've told him, no, you're not. Everybody loves watching you. Everybody loves their George. And I love him even more too, guys. I do. He is such a great sport. I've always known that, but doing our food reviews, I see it. I notice it even more. He is such a great sport. He's willing to practically try any kind of food, whether he knows if he likes it or not. Sometimes he'll be like, I don't know if I'd like that or not, but I'll try it, you know. At first he'll give you the negative, and then he'll be like, I'll try it, you know. So, but he has expressed feeling like he's inadequate doing the food reviews, okay? And I told him that that's not even close. You're not inadequate. There's no level of where you have to be a food reviewer on YouTube. There's no level, right? I said, Dad, I talk enough as it is, okay? I said, they're here watching you eat. They're wanting you to see you enjoy your lunch. That's the main part of their George experience. So, guys, they're moving forward. There will be a few times where I'm going to be doing reviews probably by myself. I'll get my girls with me, Shelly, Connie, when they can. Shelly lives further away. Connie lives 45 minutes from me, but they live further away, plus they work, okay? And Shelly's schedule is even worse. Shelly works 7 days a week, and then finally they'll let them off for a little bit. But so I'll get my girls. I also can get Julie, possibly Julie and Kaylin, to do some more reviews with me. They've done a few in the past with me. But just know, moving forward, there will be a few videos without Dad. Okay, and I will let you know if there's something, you know, if he's sick or if something's going on or whatever. I'll let you know. I don't want you guys to worry about him, because I know you've all fallen in love with him, and you worry. You don't see him here, right? And you worry, is he okay? Is he, you know, I understand that, and I don't want you to worry like that, okay? So moving forward, we're going to keep doing our reviews. You'll probably notice more and more, because now it's building up a little bit more with the dementia. It's becoming more prominent, okay? And those are the things you're going to notice. He's a little confused. He might say totally opposite of what he means. His scores might be like all crazy, you know. We might be eating the same thing, and I might say it's a 4, and he might say it's an 8, okay? So I just want you to take that into effect, that his skills, his verbal skills, his, you know, concentration skills, his, just his all around, like, thinking skills, they're slowing down, guys. They're slowing down a lot more, and he's getting more confused. So I just wanted you to know that. I didn't want you to think, you know, I'd rather tell you than have you start thinking and wondering and what's going on. Is this going on? Is that going on? I just want you to know, right? And I want you to keep coming back and watching us every day. Even if Dad's not here, I want you to keep coming back and watching me. I hope I can make you smile every once in a while by myself. I hope I can still be informative by myself doing some of these food reviews. And guys, I do miss him. I do miss him not being here. I really do. I really do. We've done so many food reviews together that I do miss him, okay? And it's not that I want him here. I want him here. I even told him that when he said he didn't think he was adequate to do, you know, the food reviews anymore. I'm like, Dad, I want you there. You know, I want you there with me. I want to be able to talk to you. I want to see if you like the taste of something. And, you know, I want him with me. I do. So I feel much better just telling you guys all that. You probably already knew it. I know most of you probably already knew it. It's just that I feel like it's better to be said than not said. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody wondering what's going on. Guys, thank you so much for watching us every day. Thank you for giving us the thumbs up. Thank you for all your respectful comments. We truly do appreciate it. I read a lot of them to Dad. We truly do appreciate all your comments. Dad says he can't believe it. Like, he just can't believe that everybody wants to watch us every day and, you know, do what we do. And I said, they love us. I don't know, you know. There's something about it they love. They love seeing genuine people talk about genuine things, talk about, you know, whatever we're going to talk about. Like I always say, what you see with us is what you get. There is no act here. There's no actor. There's no comedian. I'm not claiming to be any of those things, and neither is Dad, right? We're just here being us, trying to save you money. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to show you the good food out here. See if, you know, try to explain it. Let you think, you know, if you like a certain thing or whatever, then you might want to go spend your money on it because we said it was a pretty decent quality product or whatever. The prices are going higher and higher and higher. I'd rather you guys be informed about certain things, you know, than not be informed and just go through the drive-thru and get that sandwich that you spent $10 on. And then you're thinking, oh man, I shouldn't have spent my $10 on that. You know what I mean? I don't want you doing that. I want you to try to at least make it a more informed decision with your money, because these things they're expensive, guys. Everything. This thing was almost I got a napkin hooked to it. This thing is almost $5 now. This small little thing, a Blizzard. Almost $5. That's crazy. So, like I said, I've already told you how I feel about this. If you like really strong coffee stuff, then go ahead and spend your $5. But if you're, you know, kind of on the fence about the coffee stuff, you don't like it that strong, then I would say get another one of their Blizzards that you know you like, okay? That's what we're doing out here, okay? That's what we're doing out here. And we're spending time. And also, I'm getting Dad out of the house. This was another reason why we decided to do our food reviews, right? We wanted to do something that we both enjoyed, okay? Eating, of course. Dad loves to eat, right? You've seen it. We wanted to do something that was informative, okay? And we wanted to do something that was ourselves. We didn't have to act. We didn't have to do all these crazy stunts and stuff like that, right? We just wanted to be ourselves. That's why we started the channel and how it grew, and getting Dad out of the house, because I already knew dementia was coming in, guys. I already knew when I decided to move him in with me 3 years ago now, when I decided we were moving in together, basically. He moved to my area, and then we moved into an apartment that was suited for us. He has his own bathroom. I have my own bathroom. We have our own bedrooms, and our bathrooms and bedrooms are on the opposite sides of the apartment. It's suited for us, and it works out really well. But when we decided to move in, that was part of the reason why I decided to get him, because the blindness, of course, because somebody could take advantage of him, and also the dementia was starting to show, okay? So now, getting him out and doing these food reviews and talking to you and trying to explain stuff, it keeps him going. It keeps him engaged. It keeps that brain muscle lubricated, right? Being able to talk to you guys, telling you what he's liking, telling you if he doesn't like it, tell you if it's dry, tell you if it's good, you know, those types of things, and getting him out of the house. Getting him out of the house and doing something. That's another reason why we decided to do our food channel review. So our food review channel. That's why we decided to do that. So that's why we're doing what we're doing, guys. We're trying to save you money. We're trying to keep Dad active. We're trying to, you know, just trying to be ourselves and enjoy some good food out here. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it. That's all I got for you today. I done said all my words, as Dad says. Done said all my words. So, guys, as always, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day. Dad'll say, have a great day and a better tomorrow, and God bless you all. And I say, God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.